Hi, Ashley.
Hi, welcome in.
Okay. Hi.
Hello, beauty. Welcome in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Um,
Hold
I
on, let me
guess,
let me ask you this first. Do you
mhm,
consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
yes.
Okay.
I guess I needed some advice. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't make a mistake or I didn't lose my chance. My maybe not. I'm not trying to think it's my only chance at getting married. Um,
Oh, you're
but
getting married, Victoria.
no, not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Um, so I don't even know where to start. But I'm trying to. It didn't work out where. Is it okay if I share, or can I
Yeah,
just?
let me ask you, is it okay if you share? This is a public platform,
Yes.
so that's up to you. Okay.
hmm Yeah. Um, it didn't. We were long distance for a while, but the goal was that we move in together by next year. But it was going to be marriage early next year,
hmm
and yeah, I'd met my dad, asked for blessings, and everything. But it didn't work out because I found out that about 2 months ago that he had reached out to his someone from his past, and they had communications. For me, trust was broken. Even though it wasn't physical, it was hard for me to just go on. Like,
So what type of communication? What do you
um,
mean? He reached out to, oh, like, hey, I miss you.
that part I can't. I don't know because he deleted the
Oh.
messages. He said
Oh,
it was non-sexual, but the fact that it was deleted
mhm,
made me already have doubts.
mhm.
Um, he had apologized and was tried to make things work and everything. I was, although like it was hard for me too, but I was, there's love, families are involved, marriage is on the line. I was willing to, even though it was hard for me, and I would get like very reactive whenever I got triggered within that time frame. So eventually, where I think there was one moment where I spiraled and I was very disrespectful, and I think that for him was like, I don't think you were ever going to get through this.
Mhm.
So um, families got involved. His family thought that it just shows that I'm not going to be able to handle like conflicts when it come up in marriages. But anyway, after everything, it was just like best to just break off. It's already like for me, even if on wedding day I wouldn't feel so confident, and that for me was a big thing. But now it's trying to move on, trying to kind of see how to get like how do you move on, because it's so hard. Feels like everywhere I'm seeing like people getting engaged, I'm noticing people's rings, and it's just kind of like how do you
But,
process all that, like how do
but
you move on?
Victoria, if you did it once, you can do it twice. Okay. If you got engaged once, you can get engaged again. And like you said, you saw what you saw. He deleted the messages, and it didn't work out. C'est la vie. We have to move on now.
hmm
And how old are you?
25.
Okay, girl, you have time.
There's so much pressure, I feel like,
Yeah.
and I'm already trying to, because I don't want to disappoint my family, so I'm trying to date again. um and by next year at least get married.
Yeah.
That's my focus.
And was he 25 as well, or a little bit older?
He's 30.
Okay, young. Okay.
Mhm.
25. Yeah. You guys were both young. Yeah. So that's why yeah. I think, I'm not going to say all men. I'm not going to say all men. But I
Mhm.
think men get scared when it's time, although they love you, they're putting a ring on your finger. It
Mhm.
gets scary, like, wow, I'm really going to be with one person for the rest of my life. Nothing else. And then that pressure creates, for some of them, not all of them, they feel like, man, I got to run out and test the water. I just got to see if I still go. No, no, the pressure of being held down. Hmm.
Mhm.
So you made your decision. You trust yourself. You trust your decision. Like you said, that's not for you. That's not something you can handle. So it's time to move on.
Okay.
Okay, baby girl, you're beautiful. So I don't think it will be an issue. But I will tell you this, no man is going to be perfect. I want you to keep that in mind. I'm not saying there isn't a guy who won't or da da da, but no one is perfect. So please
So
keep
should I
that.
have forgiven him then and given it a chance?
I can't make that decision for you. I can't
Mm-hmm.
make that decision for you. You know, like I don't know. I don't know what that situation was. I don't know. I don't know if he was if everything on that list, let's say from 1 through 20, and let's say he missed 17, number 17 and number 14. Was it that? He just missed one thing, one box off the list of 20 things. Or did he check off all the 20 things and just leave one box? I'm just asking.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think he checked off most of it, in the sense where, he's a romantic guy, he has great career, very family oriented, from, my country.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, very intelligent and such. So I saw like, okay, this is someone I can build with. Um, but when it came to like communication or that whole like empathy or humility, I feel like, of course, it's hard to expect a man to be humble, but I think that's something that I noticed within a lot of things I noticed within conflict that showed up. It was a learning experience. I just don't.
A part of you
I was,
feels like what I'm hearing you say that you're not saying is you feel like you can't find somebody else. There's a part of you that regrets like, damn, am I gonna find another guy like him who wants to marry me? That's what I'm hearing you not saying to me right now. That
I
is the
think
worry.
even the ones that are interested, they're not him. So I don't want to like be making a mistake that he is my person and I'm letting him go because like I don't want it to be where I'm making a big deal out of something that could be workable.
But here's the thing, and I'm gonna say this because I know some girls or some women turn a blind eye to a man cheating if he's doing all the things. I'm saying some women, not all, right? But
Mm-hmm.
if you're not built that way, even if you decide to take him back, if you're not built that way, it's always going to be something. You're always going to be holding your breath in a relationship. What you doing? Where you going? Calling him. His phone goes off. Y'all sitting in the bed. Now you like this. Who's that? What's going on? If you're not that girl who can handle it, is what I'm saying. If you're not built for that, then I say don't go back. That's how I want you to think about it. If I'm not built for this, I don't know that I want to sign up for it. However, if I decide to sign up for it, I cannot bring it up. I can't argue with him. I can't ask him, is he going to do this again? I have to let it just go. So those are things you have to think about.
Mm-hmm.
But again, you're 25, not 35, not 45. You're beautiful. If you decide to really, if you want to find someone and find something better, you have to get proactive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk to people, but it's so hard to move on. But I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but hard to move on from what? What is it hard to move on from?
When it was good, it was good.
Okay. Okay. Well, the thing is, at the end of the day, it was your choice, right? Because he didn't say, baby, leave me.
Yeah.
So you decided, hey, this is not for me. I don't want to sign up for this. Let me move on. Again, despite what anyone is saying in the chat, you can ignore all these 1,700 people here and say to yourself, you have two options. If I decide to go back, am I the type of woman or girl who can turn a blind eye? Am I not going to bother him about this again? If this happens again, will this be a problem? Let's say everything's going good for a year and then this happens again. Will it bother me? Will I spiral? Will I get depressed? Right?
Yeah.
Or option number two, I just don't go back. C'est la vie. It is what it is. And I try to get back out there. So the choice is yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome, doll.
Thank you.
Yeah. And, if he Victoria, you're a beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Okay. Face, dimple, everything. My thought is too. Okay, if he's doing this at 30, you got from 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, around 95. Okay? When the black back is blown out, okay? And it says this little peewee is not working that much. I'm just gonna go there. There may be. But you got a long way before stuff is out of motion. It ain't functioning no more, child. 30 to 40, 40 to 50. That's still a young man. That's what I want y'all to think about. If, again, there's some girls who are okay. There's some women who are okay with it. Thank you, Tanaka. If you're okay with cheating, by all means, if you're not going to be like, oh, what are you doing? Where you at? You don't care, right? Some people don't care. But if you're not that type of girl, if that's unacceptable, if you're going to lose sleep and lose hair at night, do not go back. It's not worth your peace of mind at that point. It's the peace of mind thing. That's what I think it'll be. Yeah, most men are going to cheat. I don't care. Most men are. Most men are. When presented with the opportunity enough, they will. That's how I see it. When presented with the opportunity enough, they will. And that doesn't mean they don't love you. And I'm not saying all, but I said most. If presented with the right opportunity, no one's there, look left, look right. And it could be quick and he could turn around and zip and unzip and go back by his business. Child, at the end, he don't love her. But if he could look left, right, and no one's around, just maybe, the coast is clear. Right. They said zip and unzip. Yeah, clear. You have to make the choice. What do I want? What's important to me? If I am with a man, he has to do X, Y, and Z. And I know a lot of y'all say, oh, well, as long as he has money. No, I don't want to hear that. I keep saying as long as he has money. But if I tell y'all to lose weight and put a little makeup on, y'all in the uproar. Thank you, Javon. Y'all can't even handle that. Lose weight and put on a little makeup. And y'all yelling at me. So I know y'all can't handle no, oh, he got money and let him cheat. Bye, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're too emotional. You're lying. I don't believe you. Okay, ready to go off on people in the comments. You're not ready. Yeah, a man is only as faithful as his options, right? Keep him right in that corner of Nantucket, of Ohio, of Nebraska. Keep him right there. Don't bring him to a big city. Keep him right in the corner of the suburban. Andorian doll.
Whoop. Hi.
Hi, welcome in.
Me again.
Oh, welcome back. You had blonde, now you're brunette.
Yeah.
Welcome, beauty. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes. I came
Oh,
outside
how is
because
everything? You're like a mom of 6, I think I remember, right?
yes.
Okay,
I'm a
okay.
mom of
How is
6.
everything going?
It's going. I'm not running into, too many weird men, but they still there.
Okay, okay. Let me ask you this first. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yeah.
All right. So what brings you up?
I don't know what it is. I think I sabotage relationships before they even start. Like dating is hard for me. Like I'm noticing now, like I'm a stay-at-home mom, basically, I content create or, I'm doing stuff around the house. So I have time to date. My kids are all in school. They are even in after school programs, so, I don't have to be with them until like in the evening almost. But dating is hard. I want to say I'm like available, but the guys I meet, they're like real here. They'll like be here, like around and, be romantic and say, hey, let's go here, 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 here. But then like sometimes they kind of like it goes quiet. And then I don't like that. So I'm like,
Wait, so you guys are hanging out. How many dates? You're 2 dates, 3 dates in? How many dates?
yeah, like 3 dates in. 3 dates in.
And what happens on the third date?
Um, really, the last one, it kind of went fast. I was already like meeting his friends and everything. And I like them. They're all
Oh,
fun.
Okay, and did y'all have fun? Did y'all, have fun?
No, but we've had fun before.
Oh, come on now! Don't lie to
So
me now.
look.
Come on,
So
girl. Now I see the tattoo, the septum, and you went from blonde to brunette. Don't tell
yeah, I
me
gotta
that
get
you up
them.
here ain't having no
I
fun.
gotta get
Don't
them.
lie to me. Don't lie to me.
Okay, let's see. Let's go back. So the guy, I hooked up with him one time years ago.
Okay.
And I was just like, I don't know. It was like, honestly, it was like the situation is not. It's like he's like a father to one of my childhood friends' kids. Yeah.
And y'all still friends?
We don't talk like every day, but there's no like bad blood or anything. Like that's and we would talk about that too. We were like, what if we see so and so? Like, what would you do? And I'm like, I mean, just say hi, I guess. Like, hey.
So it
Or should I go
definitely,
and ask her? Be
it
like, hey,
definitely
girl, can
went
I date your
down.
baby
It
daddy?
definitely went down. It definitely went down.
I
That
don't,
made
I
it
don't even
even
want
more
to look at the
spicy for
comments. I
y'all.
don't even want to look
That
at the
made it more
comments.
spicy. No, it definitely. See?
I
That
just
added a
think he's
thrill
hide.
to it. That added a thrill.
I wonder if I just think people they hide stuff still. Like like and then I'm like, do I there's that T app going on now and I'm like, should I put him on the T app and see like is he really talking to other people? Because he tells me he's like, I'm not gonna do this to you, I'm not gonna do that to you. And I like fell in love with you and this and that. And I'm just like, but why the communication is not that great?
Yeah, because he knows you like him. He knows you like him a lot, and he got some cooking. He got a lot. He got a full bite. This how much left. Yeah,
So
yeah, the full bite.
so
Flip,
I
flip,
stopped talking to
forward,
him.
back.
I, I stopped talking to him, but I like him. But I did cut it off. I was like, yeah, like the communication's not there. Like, if you're helping your mother, it's to me, it's easy to just send a text and say, hey, I'm helping my mom,
Yeah, but
or
you
I'm
know what
helping my
that you
kid.
know what that mean. You know what that mean when a man start put. You know what that mean. You know.
And he's being weird because one night I was like asleep or something. I don't even know what it was, but he was like, I went out with a friend. I went out with friends, and I guess he was waiting for me at my house to come home. And I was like, okay. And then he sent me pictures of like where I stay, and I was like, oh my god.
Wait,
I
so
don't
he
know.
didn't know where you lived and showed up at your place? He had you never took him to your place because y'all
No,
were.
he's been here. He's picked me up to go like
Oh,
yeah. So he knows where I stay, but like to be taking pictures and being like, come outside. It's like I was like, the thrill is there with that too. But then it's like, oh, what's wrong with this man? Run.
girl, you're not serious.
I don't know how to date. I do not know how to date.
Girl,
I
before
see
we
a lot
get
of
to how to date, a part of you likes toxic because a part of you is toxic.
okay.
And yes, that's the way you know to love. That's excitement.
Yeah.
Anything else is boring for you.
Mm, I just kind of want to be under them all the time too, because I mean I have time. And then
Right.
I went with him to work. Like he works his own business. I went and I just kind of chill and look pretty passenger princess while he's working. Um,
Right. But he's also thinking you don't got a life because in the beginning,
that
was y'all
part
together? Yeah. So he
I
wants you
do.
like, come on. You two available, you two there. The cookie always there and free. All right, the thrill is gone. What's next? All right, who else is out here? She's taking the fun away from me. I
Yeah,
can have it whenever. I'm clocking out real quick and having them.
yeah.
So he like, no, baby
So don't
love,
go
no.
backwards. I cut
Give
it
it a
off. So
breather.
leave it alone.
You know what to do. You know what to do.
Ooh, you know what I do? You know what I do? I future something relationships, future romanticized relationships or something like that. So I'm like thinking ahead and they're telling me like everything I want to hear, or he's telling me everything I want to hear, but I'm still like, something still like stops me. I'm like, okay, I can be that sweet girl, that's like, submissive and stuff to him, but when it dips off like that, I'm like, why would I do that? So
You know, that's how some men move. They'll tell you what you want to hear. They'll say all the sweet, sweet stuff, introduce you to the friend, bring you to the job, hold your hand in the car. You thinking this is him.
mm-hmm.
This is him. Flip and dip, honey. And then you like, hold on, 1 week later. Why he slow to text? All right, I'm gonna give him a little time.
Yeah.
What's going
Somebody
on?
said, why didn't it work out with my children's father? He was financially abusive. And I'm still working with that right now. So that's why I'm not with my kid's father. And, the underline would be more than that, but the top of the cake is the financial stuff with my kid's father. He has the means to do it, but he doesn't do it. And I just see that as the utmost disrespect, and I see it as disgusting and all that stuff. So yeah, as long as it's okay to be single. You're right. I was single for a long time. Like when I first came to see Ashley, I had been single for a while. And then she kind of helped me with my look. Well, she did help me with my look because I was looking probably like an old bag.
I will say you look more refreshed. They're saying you have 6 kids, children. Oh, girl, you're busy. Do you have time for dating? Hi, darling. Welcome in.
Hi. All the guys that I see, they're either want to be drug dealers or they don't have anything. I know my body is a little bit voluptuous. It kind of attracts that kind of people.
You're saying you're attracting drug dealers.
And either they're drug dealers or they're doing the drugs.
Or they're doing the drugs. Drug dealers or they're doing the drugs. So from your look, out first impression, it gives wild child.
Mm-hmm.
It gives fun. Turn up. Like we could go all the way. Turn up past the club. After hours. Rave. You are a good time. Even the hair color with the combination of the nose ring and the red lip. Can we change that up?
You can change it all.
All right. And do we always wear sexy clothes?
So like this is like something that I just wore today and like this.
Okay. Oh, okay. Come on, booty. All right. Yeah, I want us to clean up the look because that's the thing. The energy you're giving is oozing sag. Too much sag.
And I don't even have sag. I know.
Especially when you're a curvy woman that have a platinum blonde wig, red lip. That can also read dancer. Nothing wrong with that. But what if you don't want people to know?
It's been 3 years, so I've been single. So
They're saying you have 6 kids. Do you have 6 children? Oh, girl, you're busy. Do you have time for dating?
Okay.
When you came on with the blonde.
Yeah.
He was like,
yeah, I had it going on.
Wow.
That was a lot.
Wow.
I was the after party. I was the after party after the party.
The after hours.
Yeah, the after hours.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know how many people do vision boards to maybe manifest the man that I'm looking for. Because if I'm thinking it's me, I'm I think I'm the snack. I'm not the snack. I'm like the steak, I'm not like the drive-through, and I don't want to be the drive-through. So it's maybe I should do a vision board or what I want my man to be or something.
Yeah, but also you have to change what you think love is and what love is. Because I think a part of you, we can glam it up and get beautiful, but there's still a part of you that's attracting that because something in you likes that. That's toxic.
Or is it comfortable?
Wait. You told me a few things. You told me that's your friend.
Yes.
Baby, that. You said that's 1.
Yeah.
2, he's love bombing. 3, he's already pulling back. It's just too many. And then 4, he said, what if, y'all both said, well, what if she sees us? What are we going to do?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
It's a big thrill for him, maybe.
No, and it was for you too. Don't lie. It was for you too. Uh-huh.
I mean, the kids are old. They're 16, 15. They're older kids. So I'm and she's married now, and I'm single, and he's single. He probably has the same amount of kids as I do too.
And 5, they said he's a stalker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For him to be like that, yeah, I bet.
You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do.
Y'all ladies, how do I just take the money and run? No, I'm just kidding.
You should have did that day 1.
No,
I you in love.
He was. He did. He was. I'm I got that. But now it's I don't like. I just don't like the not communicating. Like if you're helping your mom, say you're helping your mom. It's not that hard.
Yeah, but he's not helping his mom.
Okay.
He's not.
Should I put him on the T app and see who else is talking to him?
But why would that matter? And you find out, then what? If you find out, are you still gonna go back to him? So it wouldn't matter.
Then I'm gonna message him and I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Twitter fingers. Is she 16? Is you 16? No.
Baby girl, you gotta work. Come on now. You grown. Mama is 6. We gotta get our life together. We gotta get it together.
All right.
All right. You
Oh
know
yeah.
what to do.
I'm gonna just go back to being single because this is it's a struggle out here. Well, I need to go sit in the airport or something. I don't know. I need to figure something out.
Sit in the airport. That's a new one. Okay.
But
Keep us
okay.
posted, Judy. Have a good
Okay.
evening. She says sit in the airport. I've never heard that. Never heard that. That is the thrill. Don't sit up here and lie. hmm Talking about sneaking. Yeah, I do have a memory of an elephant. I sure do.